What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Houseplant Essentials. I'm Bryce. Thanks for being with me today. Today's video, I'm excited to show you my top 5 favorite low light tolerant houseplants. Yep, so these plants can go into dark corners of your home and actually thrive. So I see questions about this all the time in my Facebook groups. You know, what plants can I have in my bathroom that doesn't have very much light? You know, things like that. So I thought I'd show you my favorite plants that are low light tolerant that you can also use in your home. So hopefully this is helpful for you and I can make a difference. But yeah, before we begin, I'd like to point out that I'm wearing some gear here. Look at that. It's amazing. So this is Go the Distance. I have a t-shirt and a hat. Check it out. I'm so happy about that. So what Go the Distance is, they are actually a non-profit organization that provide running shoes to people in recovery. So people that are recovering from alcohol and drug addiction, they buy them shoes and then they take them out on runs. So like 5K runs, for example. Such an amazing organization. At the forefront is my friend Izzy. He is an amazing person who puts this first in his life, and good on him. But not only is he great in our community, he's also a plant lover. So yes, plant lover in our community as well. I actually just gave him a few houseplants for his birthday. Happy birthday, Izzy. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so hopefully he keeps them alive. No, I'm just kidding, Izzy. I will help you with anything. So yeah, everybody, this is something I'm excited about too. So go on Facebook and Instagram, check out Go the Distance, and you might be able to help in some ways, or just support them by knowing their presence. So yeah. With that all being said, I'm going to show you my top 5 favorite low light houseplants, and hopefully that you'll get some information you might have needed. So with that all being said, let's get into it. Okay, so the first plants on my list of favorite houseplants that are low light tolerant are the Pothos. Yes, these ones I absolutely love, and I show you 2 plants because there are many varieties within that Pothos family that are all low light tolerant. So Pothos Epiprimnum aurum family, these plants are going to be able to go into many dark places in your home. That sounds scary. Dark places in your home. How about some low light dim places in your home? There we go. So this one is the Neon Pothos, and this one's obviously beautiful for obvious reasons. And this is the Marble Queen Pothos, again obvious for its marbling. That's what makes it so beautiful. So yeah, and both of these are easy to propagate. But yeah, these are the Epiprimnum aurum plants, also known as Pothos, and they are quite beautiful. So yep, number 1 on my list of top 5 favorite low light tolerant plants. All right, number 2 on my list of top 5 favorite low light tolerant plants is the ZZ plant. Yay! This plant is just, look at it, stunningly beautiful. Yes, it is. Yeah, this one's great. This is such a beautiful plant, and I love this plant because of the dark green coloring of it. Now there's also a Raven ZZ plant. I think there's other varieties out there. I just don't have any in my collection, so this is the one I'm going to show you. So yep, this one you can stick into some like a dark corner away from a natural light source. Should get, you know, a teeny bit of light just to help it grow, but this one will definitely thrive in lower light conditions. So yep, this one is the ZZ plant, and it's number 2 on my list of top 5 favorite houseplants. that are low light tolerant. Okay, so this next plant is actually quite unique in the fact that it survives better in lower light conditions. So what plant am I talking about? That's the Syngonium. This one specifically is the milk confetti Syngonium, and yes, just one of my favorites. And I say that I have so many favorites, but these are my top 5 today, so just hear me out. But yeah, I love this plant. I want to give it a hug. Woo. Anyway, this one does thrive better in lower light conditions, and so it would do better in lower light conditions than, say, like something in a bright indirect light source. So yep, this one is amazing. There are many varieties of Syngonium out there. I have several in my collection, and I want to continue building it even more. So yeah, I kind of had to do a little moving around, and then finally just determined that yes, indeed, it needed lower light conditions. So absolutely love this plant, and this is number 3 on my list of top 5 favorite low light tolerant plants. All right, so number 4 on my list of top 5 favorite low light tolerant houseplants is the peace lily, the Sapphophyllum. This is such a gorgeous plant, and this one too is low light tolerant. So yeah, you can stick this one away again in a kind of a dark corner. I actually think that this plant in a bathroom would look gorgeous, and not only that, because the peace lily does like humidity. So it would be perfect in a bathroom that had, you know, a shower going quite often, and you know, lots of steam from that. But yeah, in lower light condition as well. So yeah, this one is the peace lily. This one will grow blooms on it. This one's getting just old, but it's still pretty. So yeah, this is the Sapphophyllum peace lily, and it will do well in low light conditions. All right, so the 5th and final plant on my list of top 5 favorite low light tolerant plants is the spider plant. Yes, this one is such a cool plant. Look at it. I'll just let you see it. See that it goes quite a bit down. These are its babies. So such a cool plant. This one is low light tolerant again, and can fit into small spaces, or I guess it depends on the size, whatever. It can go into lower light places in your home. This one again would do really well in a bathroom because it likes humidity. So one of the ways to help prevent brown tips again is to well, not only not to water with tap water, but to put it into a high humidity situation. So like a bathroom, it's gonna do really well. And what I love about this plant is that you can propagate its babies super easily and make more plants. I have made so many plants for my friends. Like they come over, they drop by, I'm like, here you go, take a house plant, take a spider plant. This is kind of funny. But yeah, this is the spider plant, and this is the 5th and final plant, but least but not least plant on my list of top 5 favorite low light tolerant houseplants. Okay, so those were my top 5 favorite low light tolerant plants. So excited to have been able to show you those plants, because sometimes we're a little bit lost as to like what kind of plants we can stick in places that just don't have the best light. So yeah, these are some that you can do that. I also want to mention that if you're ever in a situation where you don't get the best light and you really need some, you know, you might consider grow lights. They I use them in my house, and they are great. Like, my plants thrive under them as well. So if you had a question about whether or not they work, they do work. So yeah, you know, and while I say all of these plants are low light tolerant plants, they all do better in, like, you know, except for the Syngonium, they all do pretty better in like bright indirect light. However, they are still gonna thrive in lower light conditions, and you can be sure of that. So, yep. So yeah, and before we go, don't forget, Go the Distance, GTD. They are such an amazing organization that are helping so many people out in our community. And yeah, so go to Instagram, Facebook, and find Go the Distance. You can see their logo when you find it. So yep, that is it for our video today. If you liked today's video, give that little thing a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button so that you get notified of new content when it's available. And yeah, so thanks again for watching. Take care.